What's up guys, Blizzard Productions here, back with another video, and today I'm really excited because I am posting this and making this on the day that the Niners are playing in the playoffs. So I really hope that they win against the Seahawks, and I'll go ahead and tell you my predictions along with all the other games going on this week in the playoffs after I stop talking. So with that being said, I'm going to stop talking right now and let's get straight into the video. Starting off, we have the Seahawks at my favorite team, the 49ers, and I think that this will be a pretty good game, but the Niners will come away with the win. I think this will be a way better game than a lot of people are predicting. Nobody is giving a chance for the Seahawks to win, and honestly, I mean, this is coming from a Niners fan too. I think that the Niners will win, but I think that it will be a very slow start for them, and I think it will be a lot closer than a lot think. Now, if it was dry weather, I think that could be a potential of a blowout. But the thing is that the Seahawks are known to play very well in the rain, whereas the Niners are known to not play the best in the rain, and it is supposed to be pouring down in California. I mean, it has been pouring this whole week, but it's supposed to be pouring on Saturday, which is when they're playing, and the Seahawks, obviously, like I just say, they play a lot better in rain, and the 49ers don't play that good in the rain. So with that being said, I still think that the 49ers will come away with the win because they will have the home field advantage, and they will have the playoff type atmosphere that the fans will give them, but I think it will be a hard-fought victory for them. Moving on, we had the Chargers at the Jaguars, and this will be another pretty good game, but I think that the Chargers will come away with the win. Both teams are not used to making the playoffs. The Jaguars have just been playing bad the last few seasons and have not really been even close to making the playoffs. And as for the Chargers, they just have had a couple seasons of just really bad luck and not being able to make it there because of just missing it by like one game or two games. So with that being said, it's pretty cool seeing both these teams that are not used to being in the playoffs, and we're not used to seeing them in the playoffs, getting a chance to go ahead and maybe make it to the Super Bowl. So with that being said, I have this being a pretty close game, but I think that Trevor Lawrence will start off really hot, and then towards the end, he'll start getting in his head, maybe throw an interception, and that will throw him all off his game, and then the Chargers will run away with the win. Moving on, we have the Dolphins at the Bills, and I think this will be a blowout victory for the Bills. The Bills are definitely a really good team. They could make it to the Super Bowl. They definitely have a big chance. And as for the Dolphins, they started off really hot and then just went down, like way down, like rock bottom, just barely made it by beating the Jets, which was a really weird score. I believe it was like 11-6. I mean, they need to do a lot to win this game, and I don't think they will be able to do that. So with that being said, I had the Bills winning in this game. Moving on, we have the Giants at the Vikings, and this probably will be a really good game, and I think that the Giants will surprisingly win this game. This is going to be my big hot take. The Giants are not favored to win this game, but I think it will be really close, and in my opinion, I don't think the Vikings are as good as their record shows. They have been winning a lot of one-score games. They are like 8-0 or 9-0, so that means they never lost a game and won 8 or 9, when being in a 1-point differential or like a one touchdown game, something like that, so they are definitely a really good team, but I don't think they're as good as the Giants. The Giants are really surprising me. They have a really good run game with Saquon Barkley, and not only that, but they have a really good quarterback, which is Daniel Jones. I was really surprised on how good he did this year. With that being said, I have this being a very, very close game, but I have the Giants winning. Moving on, we had the Ravens at the Bengals, and I think this will be a very big blowout for the Bengals. I believe the Bengals are the way better team, and they have a really good, reliable QB right now. As for the Ravens, their starting QB, which is, Lamar Jackson, is out right now because he is hurt. So they have to go with their backup, which I believe is like Tyler Huntley, something like that. So with that being said, I have this being a blowout victory for the Bengals. And last but not least, we have the Cowboys at the Buccaneers, and I think this will be another blowout victory for the Cowboys. The Cowboys, I believe, are the way better team, and they have a winning record. The Buccaneers have a 8-9 record, which is terrible. They didn't even win half their games. They were below 500, yet they're still in the playoffs because their division sucked. So with that being said, I have this being a blowout victory for the Cowboys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. I think that this will be a really good playoff year for the NFL. A lot of teams that are not used to being in the playoffs are finally in the playoffs. So I'm excited to see how good these teams are in the playoffs. And I hope that the Niners, who are back in the playoffs again, are able to go all the way to the Super Bowl. But obviously, anybody who's a fan of their team always hopes that they win the championship. So with that being said, I thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Have fun watching all these playoff games, and I'll see you guys in the next video.